Hello and welcome back to the Mystery Emporium. If you're new here, well, I'm going to read you a story. My stories are here to hopefully shock and awe you or just fill you with terror. So sit back, get comfy, grab your favorite snack, and enjoy. Substory 01: Michelle in the Exhibition. Now, if you look to your left, you'll see our newest attraction that we like to call Connor the Rabbit. The crowd oohed and awed at the rabbit in the cage that looked like a mix between a coyote and, I think, a bunny. I know the truth of this place, but no one here will ever believe me. I thought to myself as I followed the group. I need to find a way into the back. I should be able to find Krill back there and be able to end this madness. We went further down and happened across an exhibit that caught my attention. The monster's name was Molly. She looked scary enough, but the part that got me is how she cowered when people came near. She's probably just a child that was forcefully changed like Marcus was. I shuddered at the thought of how I was almost the monster in the diner. I hope I can find a way to turn these creatures back. Over the course of the last 6 weeks since my encounter with Marcus, I've done a lot of research into Krill. Unfortunately, I couldn't find too much. All I really know is he came from a relatively poor family and somehow came up with enough money to open the exhibition late in '93. People over time tried to link him to various disappearances, but none of the evidence seemed to stick. It's as if he's able to get away with anything. But not this time. He messed with the wrong woman, and I planned to bring him down. How I was going to do so was the main question. Calling the police really wasn't an option, because a lot of people think he owns the police in every major city. Various chat rooms I frequent now ask the major question of how he manages to stock this exhibition. It's almost as if he has a new attraction every single month. If only I knew that truth. If only I knew how to end this madness. When we got close to the end, I spied what I was looking for. A door that said employees only. I knew that was my way to Krill, but how was I supposed to get in there was the question. I managed to sneak away with ease because it's massively dark in here. Please be unlocked, I think to myself as I go to the door. Surprisingly, it is unlocked. I quickly sneak into the back and I'm greeted with a hallway of doors. Doors with various symbols. What the hell is this? I say to myself while walking down the hall. Maybe each door lines up with the various monsters? I think as I start to try the doors. All of the doors seem to be locked. Except for one. Hopefully this is what I'm looking for, I say as I slowly open the door. On the other side of the room is a room heavily decorated in pink. Pink walls, pink floors, pink chairs, pink bed. Why the hell is everything pink? What the hell are you doing in my room? I jump in shock as I hear the voice and quickly try to run out. The door shuts with a bang, but I still can't see who said that. I asked, what the hell are you doing in my room? The voice is coming from below me. I look down and see a disembodied head rolling around on the floor. I panic and back up into a corner where he says to me, "Oh, I'm sorry if I scared you, mate. I wasn't trying to do that. What are you doing here?" He rolls closer to me and I try to slink further back. "Get away from me!" I try to kick him away, but he propels upwards and hovers in front of my face. "Oh, damn. You're the failed experiment, aren't you? Look, I'm not going to hurt you." He says this, and a chair slides across the room, and he places himself on it and begins to speak again. "My name is Orion. You must be Michelle, I presume. It was hilarious to hear how pissed Krill was when you took out Marcus." I relax a little to hear him say this, and decide to reply. "Is he here? Krill, I mean. I want to take him out." Gumdrops appear out of a random compartment in the wall and he begins eating them and says, "No, he's currently away on business. Are you planning to kill him?" I think about this for a long time before speaking again. I honestly don't know. I came here wanting to do something, but I can't decide what to do. He cracks a smile before hovering close to me again. I shudder back and he begins to speak. I think we should kill him. You want to kill him? Isn't he your creator? He rolls his eyes and scoffs. I hate the bloody bastard. I had a wife and kids before I became this. I want to take him out. I sit there contemplating for a few moments before saying, we should team up then? 2 heads are better than 1. He smiles and agrees. I stash him in my purse before he says, we should definitely leave though. I don't think today is the day to take him out. We need a plan. I agree with him and we make our way back to the hallway. When I step out, I notice that another door is open. Coming from the room, I can hear someone saying, the room is white. I wish it were red. Dream a dream and make them dead. I swear to myself that I don't recognize that voice. I slowly make my way to the room and peer in. I'm shocked by what I see. Sitting on the floor is Charlie. My Charlie. I start to cry as I get on my knees and move slowly towards him. Charlie? It's me, Michelle. In an instant, it's like the life returns to him. He stares at me and starts to sob. Michelle, I've missed you so much. I'm so sorry I ever left. He wraps his arms around me and kisses my cheek. Have you been here this entire time? He seems to contemplate this for a moment and begins to speak again. Yes, I've been here for 6 whole days. Or was it 600 days? I avert my eyes to the floor and tears start to come again and I say, it's been 3.5 years. He drops his eyes to the floor and I can hear his sobs again. Come on, I'll get you out of here. I go to reach for him and he quickly pushes me away. I can't leave yet. If I leave now, he'll win. He starts to rock back and forth while saying this. Krill will win? I say questioningly. He nods his head quickly before speaking again. Go to the desert. Find the twins that control the night. It's the only way. What the hell are you talking about? Before I can finish, Charlie quickly stands up and pushes me out of the room. He slams the door behind me and I'm left wondering what he meant. That's Krill's favorite pet. Orion says this while starting to come out of the bag. Me leaving won't be so noticeable. If he leaves, it'll paint a target on your back. I slide down the door while he continues. We need to do what Charlie says. Find the twins that control the night and the desert. I slowly nod my head and get back up. I start to walk down the hall and peer back at the door. I'll be back for you. I promise. Thank you for joining me today. Did today's story shock you? Wow you? I don't know. What did it do to you? Tell me. I want to know. Join me again next week where I will tell you another story. But I need your help. Give me a word. Any word. One word. And I will find the perfect story for you. If you've enjoyed this story today, please remember to like, subscribe, and share amongst your friends. Bring everybody to the Mystery Emporium. But be careful, because you may be next.